Hey friends, I've got another article for us to read today from the Newsela website. Now I know there was a bit of a confusion about the Newsela website and student accounts and how to access the quizzes. I'm sorry about that. I want to make sure that all the material is really easily accessible for you. So I've pulled an article from Newsela again that we're going to read. You can log into your account and search for it and read it on your account. I'm also going to email you a copy of the article that you can read in your email, including the quiz. And I'm also going to copy the quiz questions and the answers in the description of this video. So if you go down into the description and see the extra information, that will have another copy of the quiz questions and the answers. So you should be able to access the quiz. I'm sorry about that confusion. I'm not really sure why it does that, but we're doing what we can. So the article that I've chosen to do today is about news here in Utah, which I thought was really interesting. It's a little bit old. It happened this article was published on March 18th. So, over a month ago. But that's okay because it happened here in Utah and the news reported it. A national magazine published this article about what happened here in Utah. So the article is called 3 Dinosaur Replicas Stolen from a Utah Park Have Been Found. So I'm going to read the article. You can listen to the article. You can read along. You can read first and then listen to it, however you want to use this resource. I'm using the level 820L level article. You can use whichever one you want. So I'm going to read the article, and then I'm going to read the quiz questions, and then I'll read the quiz answers. And you can use this video however you like. So here we go. 3 dinosaur replicas stolen from a Utah park have been found. And there's the picture. The Eccles Dinosaur Park in Ogden, Utah, is a big green park filled with dinosaur models. Kids get to travel back in time and discover the awe-inspiring creatures that once roamed our planet. The park is dotted with around 100 dinosaurs. They have gaping jaws and towering limbs. Recently, though, 3 of those replicas were stolen. This is a weird crime that has ended with the recovery of the missing models. According to Haley Higgins of the local Ogden TV station Fox 13, the thieves made off with 3 fiberglass raptors. Each measure 5 feet tall and 7 feet wide. The raptors were displayed as attacking a larger dinosaur. 2 of the models were bolted to the ground. Another was mounted onto the side of the unfortunate prey as though about to take a bite. And that's what this picture is showing. We have some of the raptors attacking a larger dinosaur. Whoever was responsible for the theft came prepared. The models were ripped off their mounts with power tools, according to a local reporter named Mike Anderson. The thieves managed to avoid the park's security cameras. They did not, however, succeed in getting the dinosaurs out of the park unscathed. Staff found raptor feet by a back fence where the culprits seemed to have made their escape. So unscathed is another word for undamaged. So the dinosaurs were damaged during the theft. Raptors recently refurbished. The stolen raptors have been part of the park for the past 15 years. They were recently refurbished by the artist Kirk Larson. Larson was checking on the models earlier this week when he discovered that they had vanished. Why would someone steal them? Larson asked in an interview with the local TV news station. What purpose do they have with 3 dinosaur statues? Not a lot of resale value. The crime is indeed a baffling one. The models are worth between $10,000 and $20,000. Given that they are made out of common fiberglass, however, there is not a lot of resale value, Jeff Bond said. Bond is the park's education manager. Still, Bond noted, the raptors are worth a lot in terms of teaching visitors here. Eccles Dinosaur Park is an educational attraction. Its models, some of them robotic, are based on dinosaur fossils. The Elizabeth D. Shaw Stewart Museum is also inside the park. There, visitors can view fossilized remains. They can also watch paleontologists, or dinosaur scientists, at work in a lab. Facebook post key to recovery. Fortunately, the stolen raptors have been found, though the details of the crime remain unclear. Thank you all for the outpouring of love and for sharing the story about our dinos, the park said in a brief Facebook post on March 5th. They were found and recovered today. The raptors are still in need of repairs. They will not immediately go back on display. The timing is not an ideal for an exhibit to be removed, Bond says. The weather is warming and park season is on the way. The incident, though it ended happily, came as a blow not only to park staff, but also to visitors of the attraction. Michelle Spencer, who was visiting the park with her son, summed up her thoughts on the theft. "It was rude. Why would you do that?" Spencer said on the local news. On March 13th, Bond said that the police have detained 2 people in connection with the crime. There we go. So we've got a crime story here in Utah about dinosaurs. I think dinosaurs are really interesting. So I'm going to go ahead and read the quiz questions and the possible answers. There are 4 questions, and each of the questions have 4 possible answers. So I'm going to go through and read these. You can pause the video to think through your answers. We'll read through everything and then we'll check the answers. Here we go. Question 1. Read the following paragraph from the section, "Not a lot of retail value." The crime is indeed a baffling one. The models are worth between $10,000 and $20,000. Given that they are made out of common fiberglass, however, there is not a lot of resale value, Jeff Bond said. Bond is the park's education manager. Still, Bond noted, the raptors are worth a lot in terms of teaching visitors here. Which detail from this paragraph supports the conclusion that the dinosaurs are very important to the park? A. The crime is indeed a baffling one. B. Given that they are made out of common fiberglass, however, there is not a lot of resale value, Jeff Bond said. C. Bond is the park's education manager. D. Still, Bond noted, the raptors are worth a lot in terms of teaching visitors here. Which of those details supports the conclusion that the dinosaurs are very important to the park? That was question 1. Now question 2. Select the paragraph from the section that shows that the theft of the dinosaurs has caused inconvenience to the park. A. Fortunately, the stolen raptors have been found, though the details of the crime remain unclear. Thank you for all the outpouring of love and for sharing the story about our dinos, the park said in a brief Facebook post on March 5th. They were found and recovered today. Answer B. The raptors are still in need of repairs. They will not immediately go back on display. The timing is not ideal for an exhibit to be removed, Bond says. The weather is warming and park season is on the way. C. The incident, though it ended happily, came as a blow not only to park staff but also to visitors of the attraction. Michelle Spencer, who was visiting the park with her son, summed up her thoughts on the theft. "It was rude. Why would you do that?" Spencer said on the local news. D. On March 13th, Bond said that the police have detained 2 people in connection with the crime. So which of those 4 sections show that the theft of the dinosaurs caused inconvenience to the park? Now, on to question 3. What effect did the dinosaur theft have on the park's visitors? A. It caused them to feel upset for the park. B. It caused them to feel unsafe at the park. C. It caused them to donate money to the park. D. It caused them to stop visiting the park. 4. According to the article, how was the dinosaur theft discovered? A. The thieves were caught on camera removing the statues from the park. B. Kirk Larson realized the models were gone when he went to check on them. C. Michelle Spencer found raptor feet by a back fence when she visited the park. D. Jeff Bond noticed pictures of the stolen statues had been posted on Facebook. So, those are the questions and answers. Now I'm going to go through, those are the questions. Now I'm going to go through the answers. If you weren't sure about any of those, go back, read the article again, read the different sections, listen to the answers again, and try to finalize what you think the answers are before you listen to what I think the answers are. Okay? So here we go. Question number 1. Which detail supports the conclusion that the dinosaurs are very important to the park? And the answer is D. Still, Bond noted the raptors are worth a lot in terms of teaching visitors here. Question 2. Select the paragraph that shows that the theft of the dinosaurs has caused inconvenience to the park. And the answer is B. The raptors are still in need of repairs. They will not immediately go back on display. The timing is not ideal for an exhibit to be removed, Bond says. The weather is warming and park season is on the way. This one was a tricky one for me because originally I thought C, but C talks about what the visitors thought and not how this theft was an inconvenience to the park. B talks about what the park needs to do and how it's difficult for them. So the answer to number 2 is B. Number 3, what effect did the dinosaur theft have on the park's visitors? And the answer is A, it caused them to feel upset for the park. And 4, according to the article, how was the dinosaur theft discovered? And the answer is B, Kirk Larson realized the models were gone when he went to check on them. So just to review, question 1, the answer is D. Question 2, the answer is B. Question 3, the answer is A. And question 4, the answer is B. If you disagree with any of these, talk with your tutor, talk with a friend, read the article again, and see if you can figure out why those are the answers. If you still have questions that your tutor can't answer, email us and see if we have an answer for you. So again, those quiz questions are in the description below, and this article should be in your email. Thank you for studying dinosaurs with us. Have a great day. See you later.